Hey, welcome to my channel, Company Thrift and Flip. My name is Adam. Tonight we went out and thrifted at two different locations, my son and I. We had a great time. Here I am looking at the shoes. I found a couple of pair of shoes, but decided not to pick anything up because it wasn't anything of good value. So we continued to look at this location. We looked through the toys. This Squishmallow had some pin marks on it, and we put that back on the shelf. Pretty bare on the toy section this time. Usually this location has a lot of toys, and my son really enjoys that, but we went ahead and let that go. There were a lot of Christmas decorations, people getting rid of their out of season Christmas decorations. Not real familiar with those types of items. Never specialized in it, but here we are moving on to the next location. We went into this location here, and this is where we found the hot item that we found tonight that I believe is going to be able to bring us the most profit. So we were checking out this section here and found a couple pairs of shoes here. Found one pair of shoes. Actually ended up picking up the blue pair of shoes there, the Nikes. Ended up picking those up, and while I was standing there, my son picked up, put those back, but did pick up the blue Nikes there. I think they were $29.99 on those.
Yeah, just the blue ones, yeah.
So I ended up picking those up.
I was just out there. I didn't see any.
Never heard of Sorel, but they do sell good retail, but reselling,
Oh yeah, that's good.
they didn't have a good resell on that particular model. Now whenever
I put this, not this.
That's great.
my son came over, a nice little Bible verse here, John 3:16, for God so loved the world. That he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
They're very big.
Found a couple more shoes, ended up not picking those up.
Hey,
These vintage chairs here, they ended up being around $2.99 a piece. Pretty interesting find. They were showing up at about $50 for resale on those, but I ended up not picking those up. But I felt they seemed to be like a pretty cool find though, something unique, probably made in the 50s. Here, Mason was sitting on one of the seat toys but it didn't even have wheels on the back of it. I think they wanted $20 for that. It was broken, so go figure. Here is Mason riding on his scooter. I had to mute what I was saying there. I was about to lose it with him riding on that scooter. This here was a tricycle, and it was a vintage tricycle. And then here is where I was ended up looking around. Looked to my right, and I found two LLB bags that were in great condition. I'm pretty sure I could put these on Facebook Marketplace, maybe even sell them on eBay. I was having a hard time trying to find comps on them, but the LLB luggage bags, these were two of them. One was a larger size, one was a medium size. They were asking $7.99 for the small one and $9.99 for the large one. And I believe I can probably get about $100 for the pair, or about $75 on that. So ended up picking those two up and those blue Nikes. All in all, it was a good night and had a great time. We ended up finishing up the night. I just ended up going out and going to Moe's and having a good night. But if this is your first time checking out my video and you're still watching at this point, just consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button, and we'll check out more videos with reselling. Thanks again for checking out my video, and I hope you have a great night.
Parkour.